Buying a house could be overwhelming at times, but when you break it down into step by steps, it becomes much more manageable. In today's video, we're going to talk about step by step how to go from planning on a house to possibly closing on your house. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Anthony, and I'm a real estate agent here in Houston, Texas. Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe and turn that bell on so whenever you get notified whenever I post a video, okay? Let's get into the video. So the first step of owning a home is waking up with the idea that you want to buy a home. You might be in an apartment right now. You might be thinking you want more space. You might not enjoy your landlord when it comes to renting. So you might wake up one day and decide, hey, I need my own house. I need my own space where I don't have problems with my landlord or my neighbors aren't too loud in my apartment. So that's the first step of owning a home. You waking up and deciding that you don't want to be where you are anymore and you want your own space and own environment. The second stage of the home buying process start with you physically pulling out your computer or your phone or your device and start going online doing your own research on possibly where you want to live, where you'll be comfortable, where you'll be happy. So that's number two. You getting up on the couch and picking up your laptop and doing research on the city that you want to live. I'm in Houston, Texas. This is where most people are coming. But it's you waking up, getting on the couch, doing your own research, having the idea of where you want to live. Once you finally do your research online on the location that you want to live, you're going to contact a realtor in that specific location. I'm in Houston, Texas, for example. You guys reach out to me. I'm in Houston, so you're going to reach out to me, and then I'm going to give you a quick phone call and talk about exactly what you're looking for. So step number 3, I believe, is going to be reaching out to a realtor. Once you reach out to a realtor, for example, me, we're going to talk about the requirements about buying a house, which could include, credit score being at the right score, your finances, how much money you need around to save up for what you're looking for, your job history, pay stubs, things of that nature. I'm just going to ask basic information on just where you're at in your position in life and what you're trying to accomplish. And we're going to talk about how me as a realtor is going to be able to help you and how we could both correlate with each other to get to the closing table. Once we have a quick conversation or a quick discussion, I'm going to send you over to my preferred lenders. My lenders are going to do application on loans. This is how you're going to get pre-approved for a loan, because you can't buy a house unless you have the physical cash. You have to be pre-approved for a loan. So I'm going to connect you with my preferred loan officers, and we're going to get you qualified or pre-approved for a loan so you can get inside of a house. Okay? And then once you get that pre-approval letter from our loan officer, that's going to tell us how much your budget is. So for example, if you're qualified for $300,000, we're going to look for houses or homes in a $300,000, a bit over or a bit under, but we're going to be in a $300,000 homes. It wouldn't make sense for us to look for homes in the $800,000, $700,000, $600,000 if you're not qualified for $300,000. That's why we have to get pre-approved first before we even start looking for homes. You have to get pre-approved so we know your budget and your range when it comes to searching for homes and actually touring homes. Okay, so now you're pre-approved. Congrats, you're pre-approved. Now, me as your realtor, I'm gonna look for homes that you told me that you like, whether that might be you need 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms, or you want a 2-story home or a 1-story home. And if you have kids, if you want good schooling, or you need good neighborhoods, or you need to be in the suburb, like this is where I come in and start doing searches for homes for you. And then once I send you list of homes over and you take a look at the homes that I'm sending over to you, you tell me which one you're interested in. So once you start seeing multiple homes that you like, I might send you a list of 10 homes and you see 3 or 4 that you like. That's when we'll decide, hey, these are the ones that I like and these are the ones that I want to go see. And then that's when me as your realtor will set up your appointment and we'll start touring those homes. Okay guys, so once we're finished touring all the homes that we like, it's time to decide whether or not you want to put offers in on these homes or if you want to continue touring more homes. But let's just say you do find a house that you like and you want to put an offer in on the home. Now it's my job to start writing the offers and start negotiating so that I could save you more money and time. Because if this is the house that you need, or this is the house that you want, we don't want to keep driving around different neighborhoods and different communities. This is the time where I step in and negotiate for you and save you as much time as possible so we can get you the keys for that house. So let's just say we send an offer over and they accept our offer. What are the next steps? The next step is called option period. Within the option period, we have time to start doing inspection. Within the inspection period, we're gonna check everything when it comes, the inspector is gonna come out and check everything pertaining to the house. During this option period, you're gonna decide whether or not you wanna continue with the house, okay? So we're gonna get an inspector, he's gonna check everything from the top to the bottom of the house, inspect the full house thoroughly, and then you're gonna decide whether or not you wanna move forward with the house. The inspection is good because let's just say something is wrong with the house. That's where we come in again and start negotiating, telling the sellers that we need this fixed and we need this done and we need that done. You know, so it's good to have an inspector come out and check the property out, because there's so much things inside of a house, underneath the house, that we're not able to see, that the inspector is going to be able to see, and that save us in a way, that help us secure and feel comfortable in the house, because we don't want a month or two from now the roof is bad and we didn't know, or the AC is bad, or there's electrical problems on the house. So it's good to have an inspector come out, check the house out, give us all the reports of the house, and then we decide whether or not we want to move forward with the house. And if we do want to move forward with the house, but there's things wrong with the house, we come back and negotiate on things that the seller and the listing agent needs to fix before we move forward with the house. Once we go under contract on a house, it usually takes around 30 days to fully secure the house. We're 30 days from the day we went under contract to closing on the house. After the option period, that is a time where the mortgage and loan officers are going to be doing paperwork to make you secure the loan, especially the title company. We're going to all work together in the background, securing the loan for you, so that on the 30th day, you could possibly just bring the closing costs and then we secure the house. Most people start the process with the same objective. They had the thought, then it turned to closing, right? So some people think that their home buying process is very difficult and it's hard, but in all reality, it's not. If you have the right team and people around you to show you exactly how the process goes and explain steps by steps how to buy a house, it's very simple and it's less stressful. So if you're in Houston and you're looking to buy a house, or if you're thinking about relocating here to Houston, I'm here. Give me a call, give me a text, or just click the link in my description and connect with me. And me and my team would love to reach out to you guys and help you guys with the process. Thank you.